I'm in the Blind Shell booth with Jan Schimmick, and you've got a pretty interesting product here. What are you showing us today?
I'm showing you today a Blind Shell, which is the mobile phone for blind elderly people. It was specially designed by Association of Blind People in Czech Republic, and the key factor here is its simplicity, so that anybody who wants to use this phone is capable to use it in 60 minutes.
Wow, so this is audio and video, so I'm going to describe it a little bit. He's got what looks to be a standard Samsung phone, but he's going to turn it on and show us a completely different interface. So I'm going to mostly have you be listening to this, but if you're watching the video, you'll be able to see what it looks like, but we'll probably describe it as we go along. So why don't you start showing it to us here?
Well, let's for example start with how to move within the list of applications. It starts with pressing the home button here, and it tells me where I am.
Call 1 of 9.
Call 1 of 9. It means that I'm on the first position out of 9. First position is call. So if I want to make a call, I will just confirm it with long tap with one finger.
Dial contact 1 of 3.
And I got inside the menu to dial. Okay, so I can choose between dial to contact.
Dial number 2 of 3.
Dial number.
Call history 3
or
of 3.
I can check the call history. Okay, so.
2 of 3.
And there are plenty of options and applications to use it. All of them are mostly commonly used
I think you said there's like contacts and calendar and messages and mail, just kind of the standard things that somebody would need to use a phone for. Not a lot of tricky. You're not playing Angry Birds on this.
No, they won't. These are the basic functions that elderly people use the most. So calls, messages, contacts, alarm, notes, calendar, calculator, and so on. And there are also a few features that are specially designed by blind people for blind people. For example, book reader, bookshare integration, color indicator, or banknote recognition.
Okay, so I think we were going to, let me describe a little bit more what he's seeing on screen. So he saw call, and then he taps it once, and it changes to, let's see, let's go back. So he did 2 fingers to go back, 1 finger, he's got messages.
Contacts 3 of 9. More applications 4 of 9.
So he's simply tapping a single time on the screen and it's switching through, and visually all we're seeing is a dark screen with the text on it and then hearing what we're on.
Exactly. So I can, with 1 or 2 fingers, I can very easily navigate within the menu. With 1 finger, with short tap, I just move within the menu. With a long tap, I choose confirming what I want to do. With 2 fingers, now for example.
So he's just enabled the banknote recognition. So he's holding a $20 bill. Underneath it, told him to hold it a certain number of centimeters away.
Exactly. And the light conditions. Okay, so
flip the banknote.
It tells me to flip the banknote. Okay, it's reading.
Don't you love doing live demos on video? The lighting is very challenging here. It's super bright. Well, we saw it work during the original demo, but it came back, told him it was $20, and it told him that it did want to. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it wanted to see.
This was definitely the longest reading of dollars I've ever experienced.
Of course, because it's on video. That's the way it always happens. So you started telling us before we started, where is this being sold today?
It's being sold in Europe mainly. We started to sell it 9 months ago. At that time we had 2 countries covered and 2 partners, and now we operate in 10 countries in Europe, having 15 partners. And this is our first time in the US, and we are looking for new dealerships and partnerships, and we would like to enter American market with.
Okay, great. So if people wanted to find out more about Blind Shell, where would they go?
blindshell.com, or they can email me at jan@blindshell.com.
Great. Thank you very much for the interview, Jan. Very cool idea.
Thank you. It was really nice to meet you.